Judicial panel criticizes Supreme Court ruling on Rivers crisis. They missed the main issue. Welcome to CNOC Media. If you are viewing our channel for the first time, please hit the subscribe button, like and share our videos. Also put on your notification bar so that you will get notified when we drop our next update. The Supreme Court, the highest court in the land, have been the recipient of strong criticisms in recent times, particularly on the Rivers crisis. According to Vanguard newspaper, an 11-member independent judicial accountability panel, including 3 retired justices, has expressed concerns over the Supreme Court's recent judgment regarding the political crisis in Rivers State. In a statement released on March 14, 2025, following their inaugural meeting in Abuja, the panel, led by retired Justice Mojid Owade of the Court of Appeal, criticized the Apex Court's handling of appeals arising from legal disputes in the state. The panel highlighted that the Supreme Court's judgment in the consolidated appeals left ambiguity concerning the alleged defection of 27 members of the Rivers State House of Assembly. They noted that while the court commented on the issue, it did not directly address or resolve it, stating, "The court made comments on the issue of defection without actually addressing it." Furthermore, the panel emphasized that at the time of the judgment, there was no concrete evidence before the court confirming the 27 lawmakers' status within the assembly. They argued that the Supreme Court should have refrained from commenting on the matter, especially since related litigations were still pending. The panel also pointed out procedural concerns, noting that the Supreme Court's decision to issue orders without providing detailed reasoning or justification could undermine public trust in the judiciary. They stressed that complex and lengthy judgments of courts defy easy comprehension and therefore undermine public trust, urging judicial officers to remain mindful of their oath of office. This critique adds to the ongoing discourse surrounding the judiciary's role in the Rivers State political crisis. Observers and legal experts have raised questions about the implications of the Supreme Court's judgment, particularly regarding the balance of power within the state's legislative framework. The panel's findings underscore the necessity for clarity and precision in judicial pronouncements, especially in politically sensitive cases, to maintain public confidence in the legal system. Wow, that's a piece, and coming from legal experts, retired judges of the court, should give one concern. The courts is seen as the hope of the common man, but when conflicting judgments appears to come from it, then I wonder where the common man will run to. I think our Lord's justices should take heed so that the courts will not become politicized. There have been divergent views on this matter. There are those who think that the courts, especially the Supreme Court, is where corruption practice is in high level, allegedly. You know, there are some who think that the Supreme Court of Nigeria is the worst place to get judgment. There are others too who would want to believe that the court is the worst in the whole world, where I don't know if they've done cases in other Supreme Courts to make this comparison. One will want to ask, with this step taken, with this review made by this learned jurist, what is the next step of action? It has been argued in the past that the Supreme Court does not reverse itself, even if there are errors in the judgment they delivered. Abi, they don't change that format. What do you think about that? There are still the school of thought that seem to think that most judges are politicians, allegedly do, because you have to prove this. It is easy to make a statement, but are they factual? Many will lampoon the judicial system. Many too will see this review as medicine after death. As long as the final court in the land has spoken. Like somebody said, there is nothing retired and tired Supreme Court justices could talk to alter their judgment. And somebody opined that this post looks like fake news because it has never been the practice that a panel of retired justices would be invited to review the judgment of the Supreme Court. He exclaimed, abomination. Who knows? He may be right. What is your take on this?